Hey everybody, it's actually still Thursday, but I wanted to film this really quickly. I've been looking into the situation in Australia, and if you don't know, they're having ridiculous floods. Like, it's apparently like the worst natural disaster Australia has like almost ever seen. That's what they were saying. And I have friends in Australia. This kind of puts it in perspective of what I've never had a serious natural disaster happen to me that's really altered my life. And I just wanted to know if you ever have, or if you're in Australia right now and are watching this happen, and how you're dealing with it, because I don't know what I would do if something like that happened. To lose everything. It kind of blows my mind to think about it. So, what would you do if your whole house, everything you own, was taken away by something that you couldn't control? I mean, how do you get through? It's just mind-boggling. Sorry. Good thoughts before going to bed, but leave your thoughts in the comments.
Hello everyone, it's Friday, January 14th. In 365 days of Arashi, January 14th is Matsujun Awkwardly Laughing Day. Look at him, seriously. He looks like he's going like this. Interesting news today. I found out that everyone's horoscope has thus changed. Why it's changed is because the Earth is on a really wobbly axis. Our axis does not spin perfectly, crystal, beautifully, nicely. I don't know how to describe it, but it does not. It spins all kind of wobbly like a top. And because of this, our orbit has shifted over thousands and thousands of years. And our horoscopes, which are based on the positions of stars and stuff, and the constellations. So our constellations have now moved basically a month difference. So now everybody's horoscopes are different if you believe in horoscopes. I am a Cancer, or I was a Cancer. Now I am a Gemini, so I've moved from crab to twins. Okay, I no longer have to do the crab hands. In other awesome news, they found the first relative of the T-Rex. It's called the Eodromius murphy. But it's really cool, and check out the link below if you want to read about dinosaurs, because I love reading about dinosaurs. So the other night, I'm actually lacking sleep right now, because I intended to go to sleep on time like I usually do, but there's this little brat thing called inspiration that kept pounding a hammer into my head and wouldn't shut the hell up and let me sleep. So I ended up writing an original song, and I'm not going to show you the whole song right now because it's not done. I only have the lyrics ready. I have the music in my head, but I lack a keyboard, so I'm going to ask my neighbor for her daughter's little tiny 3-year-old keyboard to work on it, and then hopefully find a bigger piano to play it on later. But inspiration was, you know, being really mean and not shutting up, so I had to write it, and it was really late last night when I was writing it, and I kind of was inspired by hearing about all the news, especially with the Australian floods right now, which I mentioned the other day. So I wanted to make a song because I'm really tired of hearing people complain, and I'm tired of hearing myself complain about things that are stupid and not that significant, when, you know, things could be a lot worse. And that is the title of this song. It's called, There Are Worse Things. I will now sing you one stanza of this song. This was actually the first stanza that I wrote. It's going in the middle of the song, but this is the first one that I wrote. So here goes. There could be a fire burn through so fast you wouldn't even notice until it was ash. There are worse things. Oh baby, there are worse things. And that's the very first thing that was in my head and wouldn't shut up. I had a couple of questions. Somebody asked me when I was in Akihabara if I could show them the price of manga. You're lucky that I actually bought a manga, or else I could not answer this question for you. I bought a new fancy Prince of Tennis, which is cool. Look, it's Shinji, and then boom, it's Tachibana-san. So the price of this was 952 yen. Another question, well, not question, but a request, was to talk more about the JET program, because that is apparently what drew somebody in to my, quote, addicting channel. I have an addicting channel. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about Jet. Did I have any other questions? I don't remember. I'm kind of hyper now. Everybody, I will see you tomorrow. Really quickly, I forgot to ask you guys something. If you know of any good, like, do you know the game Telephone, where you whisper in your friend's ear and then it goes around in a circle and it comes back a really funky message? If you know easy English ones, not like tongue twisters and stuff, because that'll kill my students, but we're going to play Telephone on Monday, and I was running out of phrases, because I'd like to have a lot of them, so if you have a good telephone phrase that's not too high-level English, shoot them my way, because I really need some before Monday. So do it before Monday. Thank you.